What's up, everybody? My name is Kody Rattler, and welcome back to episode 3 of Shadow of the Colossus. We're going to be taking on the third Colossus. You guys guessed it, number 3, episode 3. I'm leaving from our temple. You know, the focal point of the game. Every time we beat one of these bad boys, we start over from here. With this one, we have a little bit of a journey to go before we get to it. It's not quite as immediate as the first and second were, but we get to see some of the landscape of the game. Here's that beautiful canyon again. Take a quick moment to appreciate the water. How far this game has come. Guys, I'm very excited for the third Colossus. It's one of my favorites, like I mentioned in the previous episode. This guy is very tall and skinny, just like me. And again, it uses a sword. So it's going to be adding a layer of difficulty, whereas the other two didn't really have a whole lot of attacks. Let's see, which way do I want to go? I think I'm going to hook this way to the left, and then it's like a entrance to a cavern. Real quick though, because I'm curious, I'm going to make a pit stop at this tree. I don't know that all these trees have fruit, but I'm just going to check real quick. Ah, I see fruit. I see at least 3 fruit. Guys, this is a good stop. I would recommend coming over here first. Again, fruit's going to help us with health. Boom. Boom. Okay, maybe not. Boom. And boom. Alright, just like that, we are eating fruit and apparently arrows. Because the arrow disappears too. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure you can't just keep coming back to the same tree and eating the same fruit. So in order to like permanently increase your health, you need to get to fruit that you haven't, or trees that you haven't gotten fruit from. Just to make sure I'm going the right way. Come on, sword. Where's my sword? Okay, cool. So you guys will see a little crevice in the canyon over here that's going to lead straight to number 3. What I really like about each Colossus, aside from the fact that they're all different, is that they all have their own zones. They are guarding their own section of the map. It's not really that they're guarding anything, they're just kind of wandering, but like number 3, for instance, you only fight in this area. I'm not going to be coming back to this area after the third one. Same thing with the first and the second and every other Colossus. But it's cool because it almost adds that like individuality between each boss. I feel weird for calling them bosses too because they're the only enemies in the game. Is it really a boss if it's the only enemy? I've got a long swimming animation to go, so I'm going to enjoy my beer as I do this. Also, on the note of water, I don't want to say that I have a fear of deep water, but it definitely makes me uncomfortable. And even though I know there's nothing in these waters, like, how many of you guys out there like get this freaking uneasy feeling by being in this water? And just to let you guys know, for those of you that do have a fear of deep water, there are a couple of Colossus that are water-based. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna just warn you now that freaks me out. Even though I know there's nothing in the water, oh man, it freaks me out. Okay, let me see. I think we jump across and grip. Because if you don't grab on, you'll just hit the water really hard. Video game logic, right? Oh man. I don't know why I just almost lost myself there for a second. I appreciate this view. I think, real quick before I jump up here, I think there's a Colossus that's like down that way. I'll get to it later. It's like number 10, I think. But anyways, our focus for episode 3 is Colossus number 3. And here we go, guys. The battle has begun. Appreciate my beer. Pinkies up. So the first Colossus was just wandering around. The second Colossus broke out of a rock wall when you got close. And this boy was just straight up sleeping. And Yeah, his only purpose right now is to come after me. Ooh, Lordy, you are a big boy. I don't like you. Okay, let's see. So, this big metal platform that I'm standing on, I need him to hit it with his sword. Fortunately, I think he might be too close to me. So let's get him back up a little bit. Come over here, big, friendly giant. God, you are massive. Buddy. Hey, buddy. What you got there? That's a big sword. Oh my god, no. Oh. Okay, cool. We're moving. I'm back over here. Create a gap between me and him. You want to swing at me? Swing at me! Okay, he's swinging, guys. He's swinging. Alright, and the reason that you'll want him to swing at you. So, when he swings down with the sword kind of gets stuck in the ground and you can crawl up. Unfortunately, you can't really do anything until you break off some of his armor, like you just saw. So now I'm going to wait for him to come swinging that massive sword at me again. Oh, Lord. Get that mildly stuck in the rock. And now I'm just going to climb you. Oh, Lordy, I guess not! Oh. Okay, guys, don't do that. By the way, I held R2, which usually just like grips you to the ground, all Spider-Man like. R2 like that. Holding R2 kind of like gives you almost a grip. Okay, get up. I was hoping. Okay, cool. We're good. Okay. Yes. Oh man. You're not happy that I'm climbing your arm right now, are you? You know something bad's coming your way. I feel so bad for these guys. The whole objective is to just kill them, but like... Man, do I feel bad for these guys. Oh wait, I want to jump on his stomach. Oh. Okay, stomach is the first weak spot, guys. Oh, he's not having it. I am just a parasite to him. Sorry, dude, I'm sorry. This is gonna hurt me a lot more than it's hurt you. That's a lie. This is definitely gonna hurt you way more. I got a princess to revive. Hope you understand. Okay. Why are you moving so much, boy? What? Oh no! I refuse to fall off. You can't shake me. Okay, is that it for the stomach? No. Is that it for the stomach? No? Gosh. Okay, raise and step. Okay, that's gotta be it for the stomach. Come on, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm over half health. I know you have another weak spot. Please. The smallest bit of health. Guys, if it still shows the weak spot, you have to keep hitting it. Don't stop hitting it. Okay, this is interesting because I can't get back up. So, I'm gonna make a leap of faith here. I'm doing it. I'm waiting for him to stop shaking so much. Look. Yeah, look at that. Leap of faith. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the camera right now. Come on, dude, start moving, keep moving. Okay, just get up a little bit more to your right. Okay, cool. Let my stamina regenerate. Now we're climbing straight up to your head. A lot of Colossus have the weak spots on their head. In fact, it might honestly be every single Colossus. Alright, here we go. You are one hairy dude. And you're probably like, where did you go? Come on, climb up. There you go. There you go. Now sink that blade into his head. Oh, he's not gonna like that. He's not gonna like that at all. Ooh, I'm sorry, dude. That's a lot of blood you're losing. This might help. No, I'm just kidding. That didn't help you at all. I want this though. Oh! Okay, I'm gonna lose it if I don't let go. At some point, guys, you have to let go of R2. Otherwise, you risk falling off. And nobody wants to climb these things again. You made it up here. Don't fall off. I'll tell you the one that I don't want to fall off, like the least, is the very last one. You want to talk about Colossus and their size? Colossi and their size? Boom. Boom, baby. Cue the sad music because, you know, we're not supposed to be killing these things. They're just guardians of the sacred land, but whatever, we gotta bring a princess back to life. Can I jump off? Oh, that would have been so cool. Man, can you guys imagine? Just jump off and like halfway through. Gets me midair. Alright, and just like that, we are porting back to the temple. I don't know why it's always this weird tunnel of light. Guys, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And if my calculations are correct, there should be 3 demonic figures standing over our lifeless body. Count them, 1, 2, 3. And just like that, the 3rd statue has been destroyed. Another long blast of dust. And cue the Ganon music. Very brief, just to remind you you're on a path of destruction. Demons are gone, likely somewhere inside your body. And Dorman. Not even a high five, just here's number 4. How funny would it be if it was Dorman's like, yeah, you could have done much better on that one, but I'm rooting for you on number 4. Alright, it's a giant indeed, but fearful it is not. So guys, I'm going to let you know right now, number 4 is one of my least favorites. We went from one of my favorites to one of the ones I hate the most. Reason being, I'm going to give you guys a heads up. This one requires trickery. You have to like fool the Titan in order to be able to get on top of the Titan. And I feel like that's going to be where most of the time goes in the next episode, but we'll get there. Alright guys, and that concludes episode 3. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave the video a like. Also, we're at 80 subscribers. Check to see if you guys are already subscribed. I'm sure you are if you're watching. Analytics are showing 80% of the people that do watch these videos are already subscribed. So those 20% of you, calling you out, hit that subscribe button. We're very close to 100, guys. I'm so excited. Yeah, we're going to continue to grow this. I cannot believe how much fun I've been having with these games. Guys, this channel is really just about me. I want to play the games that I grew up playing. I want to share them with you guys. I made this channel because I'm going to be playing these games regardless, so I might as well have fun, make some content that you guys can enjoy. 2020 has been a shit year so far, and if there's anything that inspired me to just kind of do this and give you guys something to do, then hell yeah, why not? I'm going to be playing these games anyways, right? Alright, and with that, we're going to end episode 3. I love you guys. Appreciate your time. Until next time, adios.